Hello everyone, here is the part 2 to my original video titled An F1 Alternate Universe. Max Verstappen leading the pack, number 1 in the standings, number 2 Sebastian Vettel, number 3 Lewis Hamilton, and Michael Schumacher next, then Fernando Alonso. That's our top 5 for now. If you want to see the full standings, go to the last video. I showed full standings there. 3, and without further ado, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, two, 1, go! Who's that? Sebastian Vettel in the lead, Lewis Hamilton right beside him, Max Verstappen in third. Sebastian Vettel, Lewis Hamilton taking the lead. Sebastian Vettel trying not to fall behind his teammate Michael Schumacher, overtaking Max Verstappen. Michael Schumacher almost able to stick the move on Sebastian Vettel. Michael Schumacher going for another overtake. Oh my god, he overtakes Sebastian Vettel. It's Michael Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton, and Sebastian Vettel in third. Sebastian Vettel trying to pounce. Carlos Sainz overtakes him. Sebastian Vettel, what is going on with this car? I do not know. Max Verstappen trying to overtake Carlos. Verstappen trying to overtake Vettel. Vettel trying to defend as hard as he can. Vettel, Max unable to stick the move. Vettel, beautiful racing by Sebastian Vettel. Max overtakes him. Max running away with it. Pierre Gasly causing a collision. Max still running away with it. The only hope now was Lewis Hamilton to win the championship. And Michael Schumacher has to defend Max behind him for Lewis Hamilton to win the championship. There's only 2 races left in the season. They're trying as hard as they can. Michael Schumacher unwilling to give Max the position, but Max is a stubborn driver. He's still following right behind. Michael Schumacher showing some insane speed. Almost catching up to Lewis. Max falling behind. Sebastian Vettel way behind Max. Kimi Räikkönen on 10th, holding the final points of the race if the race finishes as is. He's quite near Lando Norris, so he might be able to overtake. Charles Leclerc actually trying to go as fast as he can, trying to catch up to Kevin Magnussen behind. Felipe Massa, Nico Hülkenberg, Oscar Piastri, Pierre Gasly, Alain Prost, Daniel Ricciardo, Daniil Kvyat, Sergio Perez, and Mark Webber. Down all the way over here. Mark Webber is in fact in last. Michael Schumacher overtaking Lewis Hamilton. Our race leaders are going head to head. Max Verstappen still behind Lewis. Lewis has 2 laps to overtake Michael. The only way for Max to lose is if he gets 4th. Michael Schumacher trying to dethrone Max Verstappen. Sebastian Vettel has to catch up to Max for Michael to even have a shot at winning the championship. Sebastian Vettel is doing just that. He's catching up little by little in this lap. going as fast as he can, trying to catch up to Max. Max pulling away a little bit. Sebastian Vettel, he's right there. Max brakes too early. Sebastian Vettel. Michael Schumacher probably praying in his car that Sebastian Vettel has enough pace in the car to overtake his teammate. Sebastian Vettel, there it is. And he is not able to pounce on the opportunity. Max braking away more than usual. He's trying to be safe and not crash. But Vettel is not having it. He's overtaking Max. Well, at least trying to. He does it. He's doing it. Sebastian Vettel sticks the move on Verstappen. Max Verstappen is now in 4th. Sebastian Vettel now trying to flee the scene. Max Verstappen getting overtaken by his teammate. He is not happy. He is absolutely pissed in his team radio. Beautiful racing by Sebastian Vettel. Max falling off. His soft tyres. He is unable to preserve them till the end of the race. Max's pace has fallen off severely, but he might be able to extract a tiny bit more pace, and he's fading. Max Verstappen is fading for the first time in 4 years. Max Verstappen is fading fast. This is unbelievable to watch right now. Sebastian Vettel pulling away. Last lap. 2 laps to go. Max Verstappen. But with Max Verstappen, the lead is never safe. Sebastian Vettel right beside Lewis, unable to pounce on the opportunity. Max right behind Sebastian. Sebastian trying to get away again. Vettel unable to make that big separation he did earlier. Max, he's catching up little by little. He's no longer braking as late as he would, but it's now or never for Max Verstappen. Sebastian Vettel, he's trying to scare him off. Max Verstappen, beautiful driving, no errors so far. Purple sectors everywhere. He's going as fast as he can, trying to overtake Michael Schumacher, setting a new fastest sector. He's right there. Verstappen makes a mistake. He broke too early. Verstappen. Sebastian Vettel, he can see his teammate fading away. This championship is not yet sealed. Michael Schumacher in the lead. If the positions stay as is, Max needs to get a 4th place again for Michael Schumacher to win. Here it is. Coming down the stretch. Max Verstappen still trying to catch up to his teammate. He's catching up little by little. But will it be enough? I think it's too little too late. He's going. He tries. Sebastian Vettel is not safe. He's right there, right beside Max. Sebastian Vettel once again fading away. Max Verstappen's effort is too little too late. It's over. The championship is far from sealed. Sebastian Vettel, Lewis Hamilton, Michael Schumacher will be your podium. Sebastian Vettel taking the fastest lap. Max Verstappen all the way down in 4th. He is not showing the dominance he used to show. Oscar Piastri crossing the line. Nico Hülkenberg next to him in 16th. Here it is, Daniil Kvyat, Sergio Perez and Mark Webber crossing the line once and for all. Here it is, your podium, Michael Schumacher from Ferrari 2.0. Lewis Hamilton from 7-7, Sebastian Vettel from Imperiality Valor. These are your podium for the 2025 Australian Grand Prix. Max Verstappen in the lead, Sebastian Vettel ever so close to him. He can gain those points back. Michael Schumacher overtaking Lewis Hamilton. This is it, the final race. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Lights out and away we go. There they are, Max Verstappen in the lead, Michael Schumacher beside him. Michael Schumacher unable to stick the move on Max. It seems Max will be taking the championship home after all. Here it is. Michael Schumacher right beside him. He gets overtaken by Nico Rosberg and Sebastian Vettel. Michael Schumacher right there. These three Germans are going head to head. Michael Schumacher dropping behind Lewis Hamilton. Sebastian Vettel in the lead. Nico Rosberg. Max. He almost overtakes Vettel. He's so close to being able to stick the move. Sebastian Vettel still right beside him. Max is unable to stick the move. Sebastian Vettel goes back up to first place. Lewis Hamilton behind Max Verstappen. Sebastian Vettel's only chance to win the championship. Nico Rosberg overtaking Lewis Hamilton. He might be able to stick the move. He does stick the move. He's in front. He's completely cleared Lewis Hamilton. Michael Schumacher behind Lewis. Max Verstappen trying to run away with the championship. All he has to do is get second place. But that will be harder said than done. Because Max Verstappen right now is completely running away with it with the fastest sector. He's going insanely fast. Beautiful racing by Max Verstappen. The final race of the season. Here he comes. The championship can only be won by one. Who will it be? Will it be Max, Sebastian, Lewis Hamilton, or Michael Schumacher? All of them have a chance for the championship. But will they be able to finish the job on Max Verstappen? Because Sebastian Vettel right now has the best chances to win. He's so close. He's right on Max's tail. He brakes too early. He's trying to. Max fading fast. Sebastian Vettel catching up to him once again. Here he comes. Max Verstappen. Defending well. Here it is. Right there. That could have been the controversial moment. But no. Nico Rosberg setting the fastest sector. Nico Rosberg suddenly finding a bunch of pace in his car. If he finishes like this, he will have a shot at the podium. Sebastian Vettel able to overtake Max. Sebastian Vettel racing as hard as he can. Max right behind him. Nico Rosberg down to Carlos Sainz. He's about to be overtaken by Fernando Alonso and Niki Lauda. Fernando unable to stick the move, but Niki Lauda goes right through. Kimi Raikkonen in solid 9th. Lando Norris in 10th. Charles Leclerc finding no pains in that radiance whatsoever. Nico Rosberg racing absolutely perfectly. But will that 772 car have enough pace for Nico Rosberg to win? Sebastian Vettel setting a new fastest sector. Nico Rosberg gaining on Max ever so slightly. So slightly gaining on Max. Here they come. Max Verstappen trying to run away with it. The only way for Sebastian Vettel to win is if Max gets 4th place. Right now, Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton are his best chance of that happening. But that Imperiality Valor car just has too much pace in it. It's been an amazing championship battle with 4 people still able to win the championship on the final race, but the championship can only be won by one. Sebastian Vettel setting another fastest sector. Sebastian Vettel praying that Max gets 4th place for him to win the championship. Another fastest sector for Sebastian Vettel. Here it is, down the final stretch. All the hardships, all the controversy, all the magic moments, all comes down to this. It was been an amazing championship battle, but the championship can only be won by one, and it's going Dutch! In the 2025 World Grand Prix, Max Verstappen wins the World Drivers' Championship. It'll be an amazing celebration for him. I'm sure Red Bull is ecstatic. Fernando Alonso. There is your champion in the 2-step. Max Verstappen is your world champion. Sebastian Vettel only 4 points away, but he couldn't get enough pace. Even though he would be standing at the top step, it wasn't enough. Max Verstappen wins the 2025 World Championship.